Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. I want to talk about Walmart, why I sold today. I have some notes I want to go over, explaining risk management, explaining why I still kind of was holding on to that loss that I had from Fuel Cell Energy, which was another stock, which is not on CashApp now. It was $9.98 that I lost. It was a risky short-term play where I lost money, and I made up for it with Walmart. And now I sold today because that's how we broke support level. Okay, a good trader or any good investor is going to realize that when you see a big rally up for a full week, right, and these gaps right here from 85 to 90, okay, that's a big gap. Okay, and then you see gap from, let's say, 88 to 91. Okay, now I do believe Walmart is going to gap up again when earnings come out, but these gaps are going to be filled after today because we broke support. Okay, I saw us rally up this morning to 96. I was like, okay, yeah, that's a good return on my investment, return on the money. But I was hoping we don't get to a point where we retest the support level. Okay, this was a big drop off from about 11:06 a.m. to 11:51 a.m. This is a big drop off. I want you guys to realize that when we bounce back from here, I was expecting Walmart to do another run, but they didn't. Okay, they got smacked down at 12:05 p.m. Okay, they got smacked down, and here is support. Okay, now at 12:20, I didn't know which direction we were going. I saw we went up. I was like, okay, I'm going to hold on. But then we started breaking it again, and then we actually broke support fully this time. I just sold right here. Okay, you have to get in and get out at these levels. Do not be greedy. Okay, I could have sold up here, right? But I didn't know what the full chart looks like. Okay, I can't really explain how I want to plan out my moves if I don't know what the next few minutes or the next few patterns are going to look like. So after here, I sold hoping. Okay, I sold because I thought the stock was going to get pushed down, and what happened was they retested. I'm like, oh snap, it might break through. It attempted it, didn't go through. Attempted breakthrough again, 1:48 p.m. didn't go through. And then the final attempt was 1:52 p.m. It did not. It got smacked down big time. And then right now we're at 94.29. This is an example of good entry and good exit. I didn't hold my position for way too long. I realized it was time to leave right here. I left right here, and the stock got pushed down. Okay, now let me explain to you guys why I document my notes and my stocks in my notes, and why I like to talk about buying at certain levels. Well, I had a short-term risky investment loss, which was $9.98. Okay, second bullet point. Okay, this was a risky short-term play. I realized I had to make up for this, and I wrote it down. Okay, now I went for a midterm gain for a safer investment. Okay, so that $171 I invested in Walmart, my goal was to really make up for the $9.98 that I lost from Fuel Cell Energy. Okay, you may call this revenge trading or whatever you want to say, but I simply look at it as being smart. Okay, if you want to make money, you got to learn how to make up for your losses, then make some money moves. Okay, and then slowly, when you get consistent, right, and you start profiting more than you start losing, there you're going to see more patterns. Okay, now I sold at 94, and I had bought Walmart at 89.14, and I was averaging down. Okay, this helped me recover from the loss of Fuel Cell Energy. Fuel Cell Energy was a stock, I don't know their ticker symbol, but basically I lost $9.98. Terrible trade. I held it for more than months. Shouldn't have did it. I just kept losing money. Okay, so I got out. Now basically that bad trade I made up for it within about 2 weeks. Okay, if we really look at Walmart and really look at how I bought Walmart at 89.14 and how I sold at 94, this was a perfect example of buying at the right level, getting out at the right level. Okay, I saw the chart was going down. I saw the support level was right where I didn't want it to be, and it got smacked down right after. So I'll take the trade. I'll take this move any time of the day. Okay, my next plan is to buy Walmart at $90.90. Okay, this is my buy zone again for Walmart because we gapped from about 88 to 94, and we had a big gap there. So when we come down and hit $90, guess what? We're back in. Okay, when we're back in, I will add this should say 80. So I will add $80 more. Okay, at 90 90 per share. Okay, now that 90 per share could be next week, it could be the week after, but I'm gonna add 80 more and go from there. Okay, now let me explain why this was a smart selling move for me. I managed my risk, I used a safer stock, and I had a plan. Now I'm setting buy zones. Okay, so I took a small loss, and then I didn't let it grow and get it into a bigger loss. That $9 could have been 20, 30, 40, 50, right? But I cut it off at 9.98. I was like, okay, I can make up 9.98 in a matter of 2 weeks. I just need the right time to buy Walmart, which is a safer stock. I did that, got out. Now, I have a plan where I will sell at a gain, and I will balance my loss, okay? So I'm thinking strategically. You have to think strategically. If you're not thinking strategically, you're not using risk management at all, okay? So from there, I realized that I was not going to be emotional when Walmart was at 95, 96. I'm going to look at the support level. As soon as it's about to just get smacked down, I'm going to take my profits and leave. Okay, now I set buy zones. I'm planning to re-enter at $90 per share or $88 per share, which means I'm being patient and I'm not trying to chase the price. I already have my custom buy set for Walmart, but that is it for me, guys. I just explained why I sold Walmart. I explained risk management, and these are key levels that you need to realize and you need to hit when you're trading. Okay, realize what a support level is. Realize what resistant level is. Look at those mountain peaks, right? And you want to sell off. You want to sell off somewhere where you feel like you made a good move. And I feel like I made a good move by managing my risk, making up for my loss. And now I'm just waiting for Walmart to fill those gaps. And I'm going to re-enter at 90, 89. And then we're going to go back up for another 4 to 5% move and make some money. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Mr. Buy the Dip is out.